Hey guys, how's it going? I'm EG Magnum, and I'm going to be doing a timeless jewel identification service as well as a middleman type service. That way, people can get their trades safer and easily done. Um, so, yeah, this character I went ahead and respec'd after I did my Rudy Sled Sprinkler Infernal Blow build. So now I have all the jewel sockets. So for instance, if you wanted to know what this jewel did in several locations, I will be charging the base price of what this would cost on PoE Trade with the name. So in this case, Victario looks like is going for 5C. So it would be 5C, and for these we'll do 1C per socket. So if you did all of the sockets, that would be 21 plus the 5, so that's 26 chaos to identify it everywhere. The only ones that are going to have an increased price, since they made a lot of them, or well, the Karui and the Marikath, easier to figure out what the bonuses are for the notables, is going to be the Vol Gems, since it also changes the travel nodes as well. So literally we would have to check pretty much everything in the radius for vols, so that'll be 2C per. So if you wanted to check it in every socket, that would be 42C plus whatever the price of the jewel with the name. I believe Doriani's is going for a bit more. Let's go ahead and check this one a little bit here to see what it's doing. So, and this one, these are pretty easy. You just got to check the notables. So looking pretty good. I see 3 physicals. We get another one somewhere around here. This one might be something I might try to use in a build. Already was there, and okay, cool. So I think I already got this. So I think that was every one of them. So, you know, check it in a few places like that. Check it in over here. See what we got here. Not a bad spot to have it. Like we're getting. Oh, right here's a really good spot, depending on what they do. Yeah. So, but yeah, these are pretty much decently effective in lots of clusters where there's a lot of notables. You know, like this would be not too bad of a spot. But anyway, point being, yeah, we can go through how many ever sockets. So again, for these, you probably want to do at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because around these you can use these notables. 6, 7, maybe 8, not too bad. 9. Yeah, it's about 9, so there's not too many around here. But you know, 9C plus the 5C base cost, so that's 14 chaos for something like this. So that's the first thing. So that's identifying what they do, and we'll do that on stream, so you can go ahead and watch. And yeah, this way you can kind of see what's going on where and figure out what your jewels are doing. The second thing though would be to help in the trading process, because like I put in the forum post, other than trading with some friends, I really haven't gotten too many of these to trade. Got some others in other spots. These actually I got from a guy. I was going to tell him if there's anything too crazy. But anyway, the only ones that I have traded though, there's been a little bit of paranoia where I have been streaming or had the ability to bring it up on Discord when we were in a call chat, or just having the stream up. You know, I can kind of show this is exactly what it does here, so they know it's the number and there's no, you know, So that helps, but not everybody has access to something like that, and just a screenshot can be easily doctored to have whatever you want it to, really. So, of course, people are paranoid because of that. So hopefully, another thing we can do is kind of help facilitate these trades. You know, like somebody wanted that one for like 5x or whatever, you know, so they hand me the jewel on stream. I put it in, you know, show that it does what it does where. And then depending on how we want to do this, the other guy can hand the exalt or whatever to the person, and then I'll hand the jewel to the guy who paid him the exalt. Or, you know, somebody hands me the exalt for whatever it is, and then I hand the dude who had the jewel the exalt, and I hand the dude who had the exalt the jewel. So pretty much middlemaning a trade that way. That way it's a little safer. We can do some stuff like that. As far as the base price for that, a minimum of 10C if the trade is less. But for instance, at the current prices with 5C or 5X, I think that comes to about 18 chaos for 2%. Those 2% of the total sell value, or if it's less than 10C, it's going to be a 10C minimal. So that's how that one's going to work. But the last thing, just finding a spot for posting these jewels or even trying to get trades. Yeah, let's kind of talk about the forum post. So the forum post, go ahead and, you know, put screenshots, try to get some trades going between each other and stuff like that. If that happens, cool. I just really haven't seen a solid place. I've been waiting for like a Reddit post thread to show up with something, but I haven't seen anything yet myself. But, you know, post on the forum, go ahead and put your jewels in, try to get some trades going. Try to, I don't know how it notifies on the Path of Exile forum page, forum part of the website, but yeah, if it notifies me somehow, get in contact with me there. The other place that'll probably be easiest is going to be my Discord. So I'll have a link to my Discord, and I've got 3 or 4 channels right now where you can kind of post your screenshots and just do like @ and then my name. And then that way I have a little notification that I can go ahead and see and, you know, look through the chats and kind of respond and get back to people for, say, identifying jewels or possibly middlemaning a trade. But then there's going to be another channel just for trades, and that way you can go ahead and, you know, work some stuff out. Like I said, if people can get a spot that they can go to post and kind of work out trades amongst each other, that's the other thing. Because at the same time, that's the reason why I decided to try to do this here. I mean, it is a little bit late, but I've been trying to get some of these to sell, and it's really been hard. Also, if I've got a decent bit of currency, I wouldn't mind buying maybe one and making a silly build or something. So we'll see. We'll see what comes of it. Last thing I wanted to talk about was the possibly, again, in the sense of trying to sell some of these. I know there was the videos that Ziz was doing of the auction for the Timeless Jewels, and I mean that kind of looked a little fun. I might not have, you know, the background or, you know, stream set up for the video, but if I get something put together, cool, maybe. But at the very least, though, what we could do is in the Discord get a channel going, and that way people can kind of bid that way in the channel. We will do kind of the same setup where you have to buy in by giving like a exalt or whatever. And that way, again, if people decide to troll or do anything, then you just lose the entry fee that you placed. At the end, you get it back. So we'll kind of have that same kind of format. Other than that, though, hopefully, again, this is another way that you can kind of get your jewels sold. And also, again, I'm trying to get a couple of mine sold as well. One thing I would like to add is in the title of the stream, I will have Timeless Jewel service open. That way you know if I'm doing it as well, because sometimes, like with that next race coming up, I'm going to be practicing, and stopping in the middle of that in like a practice run would be a little awkward. So if you want to know though, just go ahead and ask in the chat, and I'll go ahead and say yes or no. But if it does say Timeless Jewel service open, then I'm definitely doing it. Anyway, there will be links in the description for the forum post, my Discord info, as well as the stream info, and I think that's everything. So, anyway, it's a bit late today. I said I would get it out today, so technically it's still Monday on the West Coast, but I'm technically late over here where I'm at. I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. If you have any ideas on how to streamline this, go ahead and put those in the comments, or anything extra to add. Anyway, thanks for watching. Again, have a good night. Peace.